Morning all, welcome to sunny Cornwall, Seagull. I've not done anything, no updates for 9 days now. That's because I had to go up to Birmingham. The Cornish say that when you leave Cornwall, actually go up country into England. But as far as I know, don't tell Cornish people this, Cornwall is in England, but keep that quiet. So I had to go up to Birmingham for a few days. Got back a few days ago, and obviously the first thing that you do when you come back is you want to check on your seedlings, don't you? You want to see how well they're doing. So let's go and have a look. They're over there. Let's start with the tomatoes. These are potted up in some compost from a grow bag and some grass clippings that were 2 weeks old. And these tomato plants are doing really well, aren't they? Look at them, they're nice and green. They're looking strong, they really are strong, these are. Some of them are starting to develop side shoots now, which I need to take out. I mean, yeah, the stem on that is quite thick, isn't it? So these are looking really good, really green, really strong. Yeah, so perhaps grass clippings in compost are the way forward. I'm really pleased with how well they're doing. I mean, they're strong, they're looking powerful. You know, I mean, these tomato plants will take on all comers. You know, look at them. They'll beat everybody up, these guys will. They are the Chuck Norris of tomato plants. Look at them. Powerful things. Brilliant. Really pleased with them. I've got to pot them up probably, put them out probably next week. Yeah, looking really good. So here we have the garlic cloves. I'm growing them during the summer because I want one big bulb, but I want the individual little cloves. They're a bit of a fiddle to try and peel, aren't they? One big garlic clove, treat it like an onion, peel the whole thing, slice off what you want, and put the rest in the fridge or the freezer. So these are not showing any signs of growing the green stems, but they are rooted in. I can't pull these out, so they have developed roots, and the cloves have swollen up. They've definitely swollen up from when I originally put them in. So hopefully I'll start putting on the green shoots and we'll get some large garlic bulbs for the summer. So let's start in the horizontal greenhouse. Have a look. So consensus is that it ain't beetroots, it's chard. But it looks like very mini chard. I'm growing micro chard by the looks of it, but I think we've identified it. Consensus is definitely chard. If we move across, we have got some beetroot, not a lot, and it's taken a long time to get there. We have one cabbage out of all the seeds that I put in there. I can't remember what I put in there, how many seeds I put in, but one cabbage. Sunflowers, well, they're not a bit odd because the packet, they were stored in a plastic packet, and they were looking a bit mouldy when I put the seeds in. That is full of sunflower seeds, but I have about, another 200 sunflower seeds left, which are looking a bit mouldy, so I've got the choice of either throwing them all away or sowing about 200 more sunflower seeds. And I'm going to sow 200 more sunflower seeds rather than chucking them away and see how many grow. Why not? Let's move across to what I call the big white daisy. Nothing's happened there. The other side, that is larkspur. I've never had any joy with larkspur anyway, so not too disappointed. But yep, there you go. And then we have one chilli that came out of a very old seed packet which contained 5 chilli seeds. I've no idea what chilli that is, but it's growing, which is good. Then we have squash. 3 of the squash have come up. I think there were 6 seeds in there. On the other side where this white label is, that's supposed to be, well, it isn't supposed to be. It is courgette, and you can see there's nothing. But fair enough, you know. I've got 3 squash plants there, fine. And these tomatoes here, these are also old tomato seeds. And the old packet just said stripy tomato on them. So 2, funny looking tomato plants that are kind of reaching up to the sky as though they've given up and they're surrendering. And then these 2 were a bit weak, I would say, but I potted them on and hopefully they'll all do well. So there you go. It's not too bad. A few beetroots. I might sow some more beetroot because there's not many there. The daisy and the larkspur, I'm going to forget the larkspur. It's never worked for me. The daisies I might have another go at. The cabbage, yeah, the packet has got about 500 seeds in. I've got two packets of those, so I'll probably sow the whole lot. You know, why not? It's either sow them or chuck them away. Let's sow them. Sunflower seeds, as I said, the seeds were a bit mouldy. They were stored in a plastic bag for about a year, and I'm going to sow them all. Another 200 sunflower seeds to sow. And there we have the chard. Did I say chard before or kale? I can't remember. Chard, micro chard. So I need to find somewhere to put those tomatoes, and the plan is to put them along the side of the fence in there, and along there, and over there. So that'll give them some support as well. However, I put some plants into the garden last week, and I think we have a problem with the quality of the soil in this garden. Let me just show you what I dug out. Oh, shadows, hang on a sec. Here it is, it's back. Hey, it's back. So this is the type of soil that came out when I was planting some plants in the garden. And this is just, I mean, it's stony. It's like shale or slate. It's very dry. Yeah, we haven't had any rain for a while, but you've got all these bits of stone and slate. It's awful soil. If I've got to plant tomatoes in this, it's not going to be very good, is it? So there might be an alternate solution. So if I just move over to where I want to sow them, which was along this edge here to start with, and if we just look at the soil that's here, just take a look. I mean, this is what we're looking at. I mean, this is just awful stuff. It's really, really bad. And we got stones, and here we are. There's more of it. So looks like this. Oh dear, it's everywhere, isn't it? This shaly stuff, which means I'm probably not going to be able to plant stuff along the edge here. And it seems that the entire garden is going to be like that. And digging that, when I put the other plants in, is extremely difficult. I'm going to have to come up with a different solution for that, which might be compost, but that's going to be expensive. But I do have a plan. I'm not going to dig this just yet. I'll do it in a couple of weeks, and then we'll really see what we've got down there. But by the look of it, it's going to be a bit rubbish, isn't it? So in addition to the gardening, this channel is supposed to have some beachcombing on it. I've only done one lot of beachcombing. I've only done beachcombing once, which was at Talon Bay. I need to do some more. I want to do some more, but the trip to Birmingham wasn't the only one I've had to do. I've been in this property 2 months, and I've had to go back to Birmingham probably every week. But that's coming to an end soon, so hopefully I can get some more beachcombing done. You saw the beachcombing on Talon Bay. Well, you might have done, you might not have done. And the idea of some of the beachcombing is to see what's been washed up by the tide, and see if there's anything of use on the beach that I can use in the garden. And I think there is. This, I think you know what this is. Cuttlefish backbone. I've been to 3 beaches looking for this. I went to Loo Beach. Just round the corner from Loo Beach is Hannafore. Hannafore is a very rocky beach. And there was none of this on Loo Beach or Hannafore Beach. But Talon Bay, there was quite a lot of this on there. Now, people use bloodfish and bone to improve the quality of their soil. So this is fish, cuttlefish. So surely I can grind this down and use this to improve some of the soil. What I like to do is take a couple of the tomatoes or a couple of the sunflowers, grow one in just compost, and then grow the other one with this ground down, and we see the difference, see whether this actually does anything. I don't see why it wouldn't. It should work, shouldn't it? It should work, I would think. Yeah, there were quite a few of these at Talon Bay. Nothing on the other beaches. I think I've probably picked about 6 of these from Talon Bay, which is a small bay, a small beach. Probably go back there again at some point, but the road's pretty narrow when you're driving a car. You're expecting something to come flying around a corner at you, and then you've got to dive out the way. So not a relaxing drive, but very nice beach, very nice cafe there as well. So Talon Bay, very nice. And there you go. I just want to say also, I should have said this at the start, thanks everybody that has subscribed. Thanks for watching the videos. Thanks for watching this one. Thank you for taking your time to watch this and to subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much. Very, very much appreciated. Thank you. Take care.